Sam is hurt. He's still come back. This one goes after any angel with their ears on. This is Steve Winchester. And I need your help. So, there was a chance I could fix you up. That would work. I hear Sam walking away now. Sam can eject me at any time. And if Sam does eject me, we will die. Then we'll keep it a secret for now. Just gotta hope that you're one of the good guys. I am. Zeke, you can bring it back like you did with Garrus. I cannot keep doing that. Why the hell not? Every time I use my power, it weakens me.
Merry Christmas.
Dad wants us to pick up where he left off. Saving them, hunting things, the family business.
Becky, it's all real.
I knew it.
Nichols? Come on, we hunt monsters.
Why am I here?
Normal people, they see a monster and they run, but not us. No. We search out things that want to kill us. It's real. How you die? You know who does that? Crazy people. We are insane. I lost my shoe. That was scary. Easy, Colonel. Anyone here? Gets me every time. It's me, bro. It's me. What the hell? Well, just pour some buffalo milk down his gun. Twice. Buffalo milk? Yeah, hangover cure. It's got everything in it, except buffalo milk. How's that kid still recovering from Branson? Look at his A's and M's shirt. The slippery nipple shots at the Dolly Parton Dixie Stampede nearly killed a guy. All right. Well, I got something that's going to get us back on the road. The case? Yeah. You sure we're ready for that? Why would I not be ready? Aren't you going to run around empty? Yeah, but the last 3 nights straight, I had 8 hours of shut-eye. For a hunter, that's like 20. And trust me, Dean, I feel good. Well, that's great news, Dean. Yeah? I just want you back to your old self. I am. Dean, look, if Kevin's back on the heaven spell, Crowley's locked up, we should be out there doing what we do best. You want to listen at least? Okay, great. Taxidermist named Max Alexander mysteriously crushed to death. Nearly every joint in his body dislocated, every bone broken. 4 guys a human pretzel. You tell me what's got that kind of strength. Do you mind if we do it? Shop's a couple hours away in mid-Oklahoma. We should at least check it out. Unless there's some reason you think we should. It just skyrocketed. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Agents Michaels and Bell. Body's already been in the morgue. Just wrapping up with Dave Stevens. He's the one that discovered the body. Such a shame. He's still hot with Max. It's a real good egg. Sorry for your loss. Thanks. I'm going to show my partner around and check the questions for Mr. Stevens. Okay, come on. Dave Stevens? I just got a couple questions for you. That's all right. I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Max was a real pal. Button buddy. Yeah. Lucky guess. So, about what time did you discover the body? About 9 a.m. My usual pickup time. I come in every Wednesday and Sundays to collect the entrails. Do what? The animal organs. After Max would dig them out, work his magic. He was a real artist, you know. Strange thing is, though, things were empty this morning. Why is that strange? Well, because it's a Sunday. Weekend hunts are pretty much a given in this neck of the woods, so they're usually chock full of guts. Any chance Max could have cleaned them himself? No, it's a biohazard. You can't just, throw the stuff out. You gotta burn it. Is there anything else missing from the shop? No. The register is full and the safe is intact, and all Max's trophies are still on the walls. Was there anybody else here when you showed up? No one. No, other than the Colonel. Excuse us. So, we got a thief who's chosen for animal parts. We got a pagan symbol. We got a human pretzel. Yeah, that all sounds very witchy, but I wasn't able to find Hank's back. Whatever, let's keep digging. But, not here. I don't like the way Elvis looking at me. Okay, that symbol in the graffiti is not Wiccan, it's copyrighted. Local animal rights group, Enid answered to PETA. Snart? You gotta be kidding me. It makes sense that an animal rights group would have an axe to grind with a taxidermist. Why? The animals are already dead. Yeah, but hunters will keep you in business. Now the question is, are those bleeding hearts actually witches or just hippies? What's the difference? Always knew I found the source of all evil at a vegan bakery. What's that smell? Of patchouli. It mixed with depression from meat deprivation. Hey, you know who wears sunglasses inside? Blind people. And douchebags. Olivia and Dylan Camrose?
At your service?
The two are members of Snart.
Founders and co-presidents, actually. Can we interest you in some literature?
Or a flaxseed scope. It's wheat-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, and surprisingly more hidden.
Stop you right there. We're here to investigate the death of Max Alexander, local taxidermist.
He's dead?
You knew him?
Ish. Small town.
Well, he was murdered last night. And the Snart logo was found at the crime scene. You two wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
His business is funded by hunters, and you know how hunters are. They're selfish dicks who define themselves by what they kill.
And as animal advocates, we couldn't stand for that.
So you killed him.
Of course not. Snart doesn't tolerate violence.
This would be a couple of spray paints and death threats.
It was a scare tactic. We just wanted to spook him.
Turns out we were the ones who got spooked.
What does that mean?
Well, last night when we were tagging the joint, we heard this voice.
I hate the noise.
It freaked us out, so we ran out to the alley.
But someone attacked us.
Sprayed us in the eyes with mace.
And it's not like we could go to the cops.
So now we look like total douchebags. because we have to wear our sunglasses inside.
Necrosis. Premature death of tissues. That's why their eyes are all messed up, and it's not caused by mace. Right here. Blunt force, radiation, venom.
As in the snake?
The taxidermist was constricted. Olivia and Dylan heard hissing and then were sprayed in the eyes.
By venom.
Venom.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Some sort of a freaky ass snake monster?
Maybe. The weird thing is, snakes either envenomate or constrict. No snake does both.
Correction. Freaky ass mega snake monster.
That could be a Vitala.
If they're afraid to see their fangs in taxidermists, which, like Freddy, doesn't really fit the profile.
Right. So call Kevin and move some stuff up.
Aren't you early, dude?
You said you're from a perfume company.
Top set on the couch when he's. So yesterday we did it with some sort of a snake monster. Today it's a killer kitty. I don't know. Hey, what's that muffler familiar? That was the taxidermist's dog. Think he's been at both crime scenes? Yeah. Maybe he's a suspect. Maybe. Could be a skinwalker, shapeshifter. Doesn't really look like a monster to me. One way to find out. Hey, boy. Unless it does. I guess we can rule out killer. You agents need any further assistance? Officer, I think we're okay. Thanks. Well, let me know.
Officer. Can I borrow your hat?
Good luck getting a doctor. So, the colonel's not a suspect. He's your witness. You speak sign language? But the monkeys. Huh?
spoke about it.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have what we have. Kevin, hey, it's me. How do we speak to a dog?
Inuit spell.
Yeah. You knew the letters had its own Eskimo section.
And it's supposed to let us communicate with Colonel.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. Kevin said it's like a sort of human-animal mind meld.
Meaning?
If it works, we should be able to read the Colonel's thoughts. All right, I'll do it. You get enough on the plate. Like what?
Like, you're tired, you're on the mend, okay? Plus you could have seen to the stuff. Last thing I know is you chucking the stuff up, huh? Not so bad. I was wrong. The Isla, Hill, May, Duke, Who, no Grog, no Tour, or whatever. All right, let's get this party started. Tell me everything you know. What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue? Tough crowd. So call Kevin. Spell tasted like ass and was a bust.
At least it didn't affect your appetite. Jeez.
Change the station. Change the station. What?
What? Shut up. It's working. Go.
Say that again.
You call this classic rock? Next thing you know, they'll be playing Sticks. And Dennis DeYoung, a punk.
He's the young not a punk. Mr. Roboto, bitch. Why are you arguing with Ross about sticks?
Hey, boy, what were you trying to tell us about the cowboy hat?
The douche reel who killed my best friend was wearing a cowboy hat.
And if I had to?
Yep, same guy killed both.
Ask about the cats.
Yeah, and what about the cats?
I don't know.
I want this.
I couldn't see much. I didn't exactly have the best view in the orphanage. Oh, but I could smell it. Guy reeked of red meat, dishwashing detergent, and tiger balm.
Oh. So what's he saying?
That the guy, he smelled like ground chuck and soap suds and old lady cream.
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you laughing at?
Hey, yeah. You.
Dean? I think the spell worked. In fact, I think it worked a little too well.
What?
I think you might be a dog.
What?
You're scratching your head. You're barking at the mailman. You're playing fetch. Yeah. No, okay. All right, thanks. So, apparently the Inuit spell has some side effects.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know before I downed it. What kind of side effects?
When you mind meld with an animal, it's possible to start exhibiting some of its behavior.
Don't look at me, Hoss. It ain't my fault.
Well, how long am I going to have the urge to...
Sniff butts?
Oh, whoa. Hey, I don't have the urge to sniff butts.
Yet.
You really have...
No, come on!
Kevin doesn't know how long it'll last. It's not like it's an exact science, you know?
But hopefully, when the spell wears off, so will the side effects.
I wouldn't eat that if I were you. Chocolate? Seriously? Where are we headed?
Back to the shelter.
To sniff out more clues? Maybe dig up something we missed?
All right, one more doggy hunt with you, and I'm gonna have your nuts collected.
I hate to break it to you, Hoss. My sack's emptier than Santa's after Christmas.
Oh, you kidding me?
Hey, Dick, move, pigeon.
Screw you, asshat.
Wait a minute, can I hear all animals?
Yep. Animals have a universal language, like Esperanto. But this one actually caught on.
And I'm just getting started, too. Brewing a real big one. Ha! Bet your ride's gonna look sweet and white.
But Stan, he's being a douchebag.
Who you calling douchebag? Douchebag?
Oh, shut it, you winged rat. Dude, what? Calm down. Just get in the car.
That's right, Sally. Go cry to Mama.
Oh, that's it, you son of a bitch. I think it's probably best to just leave Colonel in the car.
Excuse me?
Well, all the windows are open.
You think we like that? We? You think because the windows are open that that's some sort of a treat? Huh? No, the dog's coming in.
Respect.
What else can you tell me about the man in the cowboy hat?
Honestly, I couldn't see much. Damn cataracts. And you know no one's going to pay for my surgery. Just another casualty of the system, I guess. I don't belong here, you know. I'm pedigreed.
Well, I'm sure you'll be out of here soon.
Please. I'm 14.
Good luck, man.
Once a day they clean these cages. Once a day.
Okay.
Oh, biscuits. Just one biscuit. I need a Raquel Welch Buster and a rock hammer.
I'm shaking the fence, boss. Still shaking the fence. Shaking the fence, boss. Still shaking the fence.
Yeah, okay. Hardly. I'm not getting any clues, just a bunch of complaints.
Hey, pretty boy. Hey, over here.
Yeah, sorry, pal, I'm done for the day.
But I saw everything.
And I'll tell you, but it'll cost you.
Are you kidding me? I'm being extorted by a dog. Well, what do you want, huh? What? Bacon strips, sausages?
Bitch, please. I'm gonna rent someone else. Gotta be worth my while. I want a belly rub.
All right.
Not from you, sweetie. From that big one. Over there. Cowboy hat, leather pants. The dude's a total closet case.
Okay, what else can you tell me about the guy other than his outfit?
He was carrying a burlap sack for the cats.
What does he want with the cats?
Ooh, attaboy. Hell if I know, but he took all of them, except for the one he ate.
Oh, what? The sweet tooth for kitty cats.
Oh, and the sack had something written on it.
Okay, what is that? Hey, come on, we had a deal.
Drink, you tell that to the tall drink. He's the one who stopped rubbing.
Hand wipes. Stop talking.
Attaboy. It said avant-garde cuisine. Lucky for you, I read French.
That's a cafe on Main Street. No dogs allowed.
No wonder it smells like hamburgers and dish soap. We gotta go downtown. I hear a guy who works at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Now, wait. Hey, sure you don't want to adopt me?
Don't think so.
No, I'm not going to lick his feet. Hey, Megan, come back here.
All right. Hey, hold up. What's the matter?
Well, that's a surprise in there for animal control.
I didn't pick you for a softie.
Hurry up, come home. Come home. Thank you.
Oh, hell.
Oh, so who can afford to be closed on Monday these days?
Homicidal maniac.
Hey. Check this out. Chef Leo. Think he's our guy?
It's Okie Town.
Lots of things with cowboy hats. Whoa! Oxycodone, tramadol, methadone.
He likes to cook comfortably numb.
Apparently.
Telephone, please, mister. Over here.
Did you hear that? Sound like little kids.
Carol, if you don't free us, the chef will eat us. He's not lying. We're in a cage!
Eat you?
Look at the refrigerator. Behind you? Yeah, behind you. In the fridge.
Hey. Owl brains, cheetah liver, grizzly heart.
Oh, spellbook. Shamanism.
What's a chef doing dabbling with witchcraft?
It says here, whatever animal organ you ingest with the right mix of glue and spices, you temporarily gain the power of that animal. So, okay, you're munching on owl brains.
Your head spins around like The Exorcist.
Close. Bolsters your IQ. Okay. Eat cheetah liver for speed, bear heart for strength.
Okay, so he's chowing down on this stuff.
It would make sense why he constricted the taxidermist and clawed the guy at the shelter.
No offense, but why would he want to eat you guys?
We have collapsible spine.
We do. Run it.
Look at this. Lion liver plus eagle heart, a rattlesnake fangs plus anaconda bladder, baboon brains plus black widow abdomen. He's mixing ingredients.
What the hell's for what?
Quiet, monster. You be quiet.
Who the hell are you? We're from the health department. Stop by for an inspection. I wasn't aware we had one scheduled.
Yeah, you wouldn't be. That's the point. Besides, I thought you were closed.
We are. Chef's having a private dinner. In fact, he'll be here any minute.
Oh, well then. In that case, kitchen shut down.
Shut down? Why?
Because you're both a clear violation of Penal Code 8114.
Al, come on. Get out. Both of you. We'll let you know. All right. I'll take the phone. You take the bag.
You gonna kill this guy?
Do one of these in his head. See what that does.
that bad.
How the hell did you do that?
Don't play coy. I want to know what you are.
Oh, screw this shop. You're my main course. Why does it smell like dog in here?
That smell's coming from you. Old dogs should be loose.
What did you do to my brother?
Your brother? What was your mum smoking when she had you two? He's fine. He's just taking a little cat nap before dinner. I've never had human heart before. I heard it's a bit chewy. Good job I'm not a fussy eater.
You're sick.
Been told that once or twice.
No. Not in the head. Well, you know that too, but I mean sick like cancer.
Well, I guess dogs really can sniff it out. Stage 4 carcinoma.
That's why you're doing this.
What happened? Draw the short straw, decided to break bad?
So when I was diagnosed, I was way past standard treatment. No one could save me. But then with the help of a Pawnee shaman and a zoo membership, I found a cure. Albeit a temporary one. Cancer always came back.
You started experimenting with different organs, huh? Traded in a single serving for a combo platter.
Now what can I say? Combination therapy works. Got stronger. And the effects lasted longer.
Then if you smoke a few innocent people in the process, well, hell, at least you felt better.
Well, I didn't mean to kill anyone.
That's but people got in my way. They became collateral damage. Guess you eat enough predators, you start to become one.
You are what you eat, right?
You really think the power you hold over other people's lives can make up for what you lack in your own?
So, dog boy, what do I need to eat to take you down? You didn't want to do this.
Oh, but I do want to do this. See, I'm going to kill you, work up a nice appetite, then I'm going to eat your brother. I mean, I don't know what the hell he is, but with healing powers like that, okay, he can kill me. Dog on sort of dog.
Rahula, Sakorisat, Isat Atipa, Kawakit, Atarkis Nabu. Maybe, but not a whole pack. Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Zeke. Where the hell you want? Hey. Come on. Don't make me lick your damn face. Hey.
When you called us about adopting, we couldn't believe it.
Aren't you the sweetest?
Back off, tofu breath.
Oh, you must be starving. Lucky for you, I baked some vegan doggy cupcakes.
Nah. I'm gonna be pooping wheatgrass with these two.
Look, I know they're hippie freaks, but they're going to give you a good home when you deserve.
Yeah.
Wish we could take you on the road with us, but still like for a dog.
Don't sweat it. I get car sick anyway. I was afraid to tell you earlier, but I barfed in your back seat. What?
I'm going to miss you, buddy.
I'll miss you too. And by the way, as an honorary dog, there's something you should know. Dogs aren't really man's best friend.
What are you talking about?
I know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but the real reason we were put here was to...
Well, here to do what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, now the smell wears off? How'd it go? Well, bad news is I'm gonna miss you, okay? Good news is it looks like the skull's finally wearing off. You okay? Said something got you pretty good. Yeah, I'm fine. I just, we can't stop thinking about what he said. Come on, Sammy. That was out of his freaking gourd. Yeah, but, I mean, why would he ask that? Why did he want to know what I was? Who the hell knows? He was all jacked up on juice, you know? He was possessed by something he couldn't control. It was... It was just a matter of time before it completely took over. You can't reason crazy, right? I don't know. Well, I do. Trust me, Sam, you got nothing to worry about.